What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Coach Bear here with my very first Cooking with Coach Bear episode. First, I want to acknowledge Tidbits. They make good, healthy meringues. They're like 2 calories per piece. It's crazy. Like the whole bag is like equals to 1 Oreo. Who knew?
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough.
It's crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link below. Give you the discount code as well to use. So yeah, go ahead and check them out. So today, our first episode, I'm gonna start out with something simple. We're gonna do Fettuccine Alfredo. Add a little sausage in there.
Pause.
A little tomatoes, some spinach, you know what I'm saying? Gotta add the color in there, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So first I'm gonna go ahead and tell you all the essentials that y'all need to go ahead and prepare your Alfredo. So the first thing I'm gonna start out with, need you a nice pot to boil the water. I already got the water prepared. I put a dab of olive oil in it and a dab of salt. That way the noodles, when they start boiling in the water, they don't get too stuck together. Gonna need you a drainer, of course. Make sure you drain the pasta out once it's prepared. A cutting board. Make sure you cut up the sausages with the cutting board.
Again.
You need 1 measuring cup, a spatula, tongs, a whisker, 1 saucepan, a saute pan for the spinach and the tomatoes, and then last but not least, you need
your skillet with a nice, good balanced weight on it. You understand?
First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and get the pasta started since that's gonna kind of take the most time. So we're gonna take our Fettuccine Alfredo pasta, kind of dump it out, kind of how you need, as much pasta noodles as you need. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour these out. Try to get them a little even. Now they're not all gonna fit in the bowl at the same time, so you kind of want to break them apart. Just all I like to do, 2 hands, break them right down the middle. Boom, just like that. Go ahead and drop it in the water, and now I'm gonna go ahead and take it onto the stove. Go boil the pasta. Now while we're boiling our pasta, we're gonna go ahead and slice up the sausages.
Pause.
So, take your knife. Go ahead and cut them into quarters.
Set them aside. So, just like this.
3 days later.
All right, so we got our sausages sizzling over here.
Again.
Oh! Go ahead and turn around. Make sure they're well done on each side, all around. Go ahead and set these tongs aside. Check on our noodles again. Noodles look like they're ready. Yep. Noodles are ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this burner off. And go ahead and drain our noodles. I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. I've shifted back to the main burner. Turn these sausages around. And while we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare the Alfredo sauce. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and prepare our Alfredo. So I have my saucepan sitting on medium heat right now. So we're gonna go ahead and take our butter. Unravel the butter. I'm gonna take 1 stick of butter. Melt 1 stick of butter, go ahead and drop it in the pan. Now that butter's gonna sit there and melt. Boom, so the butter's all melted. Ooh.
Yikes.
So the butter's all melted, as you can see. So now we're gonna go ahead and take our heavy whipping cream, pour out a cup. Go ahead and toss it on in, like so. Set the measuring cup aside. Then we're gonna add our shaved parmesan cheese. Go ahead and dump that all in as well. And then from here, we're gonna take our whisker And we're gonna whisk it all up. With all the ingredients mixed in, it's kind of going to get to a little thicker texture. That's a good sign. Don't want to have it too watery, so that's why I suggest 1 cup of heavy whipping cream and 1 stick of butter. So as the cheese continues to melt, the sauce will get a little thicker.
I'm gonna go ahead and continue this process.
Alright, so now we're going to take our little saucepan and cook our vegetables up. So already got it ready with some oil. So it's already ready to go. It's about to start sizzling as soon as I drop it. So we're going to add our little purple onions in, green pepper, yellow pepper, our sun-dried tomatoes, and last but not least, a little bit of spinach. So we're just gonna kind of let that all saute in the pan. Sometimes you may need to add a little oil, so that's okay. Add a little bit more vegetable oil to it. Now spinach is going to shrink as it continues to cook, so it's not going to be like the rest of these vegetables where they just kind of sit and cook on their own. Spinach goes from those real big leaves and they start shrinking down, so you may need to add some spinach as you go to your desired amount, like so. I'll set those aside. All right, now it's time to bring it all together. So I go ahead and take, normally when I drain my pasta, I like to put it in a mixing bowl, put a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of Italian seasoning as well with some salt, just so the pasta doesn't get all sticky. You want to kind of keep the noodles moist as possible. So we're going to go ahead and add the pasta to the pan, like so, on medium heat. So you really don't need to cook this pasta all the way. Then you're going to add your sausages too.
Pause.
Whatever meat you choose. Now take your sauteed vegetables. Go ahead and mix that in as well. And you add that color to it. Next thing, a homemade Alfredo sauce. All right, mix it all together. All right, all mixed up. Time to eat.
Hercules.
Work out.
Go ahead and add it to your fine china. Cut your pan off. Add a little parsley for the presentation. I'm gonna add it all the way around. Yeah, there you have it. Boom. Now for the grand finale. Tasting it. Give me a little something right here.
That boy is good.
If you all like what you've seen here today, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for tuning in. God bless.